Today on the channel from Mcfarlane Toys, we got DC vs. Vampires Nightwing, the Walmart exclusive, and we got Midnighter, the Target exclusive.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC vs. Vampires unboxing and another gold label Target unboxing with Midnighter and Nightwing. But for all your DC Mcfarlane toy needs that are not Target Walmart exclusive, make sure you're heading over to Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Gotta get a deal out there in Midnighter, Target, Nightwing, Vampire, Walmart. A very cool time here for gold label fans of Mcfarlane Toys. A little long game on one, a little short game on the other one. Nightwing hitting stores right now with the new resets at Walmart. Midnighter been poking around Target for a while. I always talk about the long game, and a lot of these store exclusives from Mcfarlane, I do play a little of that long game on. And I've been playing the long game on this Midnighter figure for quite some time, and he has cleaned up at almost every single one of my targets. Finally had one target that's a little ways away from me. I said, you know what? I'm just going to pull the trigger. I'm just going to get it done. I'm sick of fighting it, and I did pay the $20 for him. So I could be a fool in the future. We'll see what ends up happening there. But for whatever reason, Midnighter cleaned up pretty well in my area. Your mileage may vary. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start with the Vampire Nightwing first. Nightwing going with Joker, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern. I'm probably missing one in there. But a very fun subline we're getting via Walmart. I'm here for this. Of course, gold label knows it's store exclusive that way. DC Multiverse, Nightwing there. All kinds of stuff in here. Some cool accessories I didn't realize were in here until just now. We'll talk about that in a second. 22 points of articulation and 12 and up on this one. 11-year-olds, you don't be needing these horror figures. Get out of here, you 11-year-olds. But looking good in the packaging department here. DC vs. Vampire Nightwing there. Nightwing on the side here. And then on the back, you got Nightwing non-vampire. So that seems like a little bit of a miss from Todd on the couch. Todd, he said his artwork team was slipping on that one. They messed up. He should have had some fangs. Well, to each their own. Live and learn, right, Todd? Don't fire anybody over it. There you go. But let's get him out of the package here. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully there's not a generic blurb on this. I got a bad feeling we're just going to have some generic Vampire DC blurb going on. See you later. Goodbye. And let's see. There's only one way to find out. See you later. All off the screen. Right there. Looking good. There it is. See you later. And see you later. It didn't go anywhere. DC Mcfarlane stand. Seen it before. We'll see it again. But let's see what it says about old Nightwing here. Real name, Dick Grayson. Vampires are hunting on the streets of Gotham City as the coming undead plague makes its first move. Batman investigation into the disappearance of Andrew Bennett takes him into the sewers beneath the Hall of Justice, where he makes a stunning discovery. Okay, is this where he discovered old Dick Grayson Nightwing? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Now, of course, got twist ties there. We got the old plastic prison. Looking pretty good. All Nightwing all wrapped up. These are very easy repaints, basically with a new head. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for this. I like what this represents. I think this is a cool little subline. This is one of those lines I could see people collecting and just kind of bringing them out during the Halloween season, maybe, possibly. I just do really like a lot of stuff about this one. So a fun subline. I hope it keeps on continuing. I've never read the stories. I don't know anything about it. But I'm wondering, and I guess there's probably a lot more characters they can do. Let's get Martian Manhunter. Let's get everybody. Let's get the Penguin. Let's get every single villain, every single hero in a vampire getup. I'm here for that. We'll see what ends up happening in the future. I don't think they've announced who's next. I could be wrong. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think they've announced anybody else new in the future quite yet. But there it is, plastic prison. See you later. But we do get two Nightwing batons here. Very crazy. Do they stick together? They do not stick together. Very interesting. I guess Okay, I was going to say, we only got one gripping hand. We got two gripping hands, so we can grip both these batons, thankfully. Black batons here, on brand for old Nightwing, as we do know. And then we do get another gripping hand, so I do like that a whole lot. But I also like the maniacal hands on here. He's a vampire-like guy. He should have some crazy hands, and we got that going on, especially with this one here. This is the accessory I said that blew my mind. It is a heart, so did he rip the heart out of somebody like a young Kano from Mortal Kombat back in the day? Who knows, but I do like this little heart accessory. One of those accessories you could use across the board, different toy lines if you want to. I think that is really cool. I don't know how you don't display him holding the heart. I feel like that's a must-have display right there. I do wish the batons connected together, but is what it is at this point. But I do love this heart. Very, very cool accessory here. Part of the DC Vampires. Forward thinking, Todd. Good accessory right here. But now we get old Dick Grayson Nightwing looking good, of course. Head sculpt is where the action is. His face, seen better days. Got those big, crazy vampire teeth, I guess. I don't know what we call them there. A little blood around the mouth as well. You got the old bandit mask going there in the blue and black attack. Of course, the black hair over the top. Oh, I really like this. You can store his batons on his back, so that really helps with some of these challenges here. We'll take the physical challenge, right? Oh, no Mark Summers here on the couch today, because usually when a physical challenge comes up, Mark pokes his head right up there, but Mark, not on the couch right now. Who knows? He must be upstairs. He just dropped something. I heard it through the ceiling there. But shout out to Mark Summers. Todd, you're okay too. You're okay too. But looking good in the head sculpt department here. A little bit of blood on the chest there as well. Really bringing it all back home. Once again, like young Bob Dylan, of course, as we know. Nightwing logo looking good. Predominantly black on the outfit, blue lining throughout, looking really nice as well. Of course, articulation, butterfly shoulders, arms all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed, I almost said pinless elbows, non-pinless elbows, hands removable, back and forth. A trigger hand over here, very interesting. Hula hoop at the top, plush traditional waist, got the diaper going on, big old splits if you need them. Legs do go up. Double jointed knees bending there, ankles back, forth, up and down. Of course, Todd Mcfarlane toe articulation, just like you, Todd, just like you. Got that going on really, really good here. And of course, you guys may remember back to the Batman Vampire unboxing where his arm just broke on the channel. Oh my gosh, meltdown if there ever was one. These vampires always give me a little PTSD from that unboxing. Thankfully, Nightwing went okay for me here today. But looking good as we start growing out this. Like I said, Green Lantern, Joker. I got the Batman one. I had to buy a second one, of course. Got Batman right there, and of course got the Superman as well. Just a very, very fun line. I would love to see this continue, as I've been saying. I'm here for this. It feels different. It's got horror in it. Just a lot of cool stuff. And this Nightwing, a must-have, if you ask me, especially if you're into this kind of stuff. So that's old Nightwing. Now we're going to turn our attention to Midnighter, a character I know absolutely nothing about, and I didn't want to research it at all. I said, I'm going to find out what I need to find from the card, the trading card, Todd. It better be chock full of information on this Midnighter character. We'll see. At first glance, looks like he could possibly be Batman. I kind of thought it was another variant of Batman, but he seems to not be Batman. He almost looks like a crossover between Batman and Daredevil to me. So we'll see what's going on with him. Once again, gold label, of course, big bubble window. DC Multiverse, 22 points articulation. 11-year-olds, get the heck out of here. And I can tell you again, 12 and up on this one here. DC Classic Midnighter. Not classic to me. Never heard of the guy until this figure came out. And then looking good on the side. And then a very Daredevil artwork on the back. Like he's taking on the fist ninjas or something like that. Or the hand ninjas. Kind of what it looks like there. So let's see. We're going to get the old Midnighter out. Midnight. It's time. There it is. See you later. All right. Let's see what's going on with the old Midnighter. And right off the bat, a bad scene. Rookie unboxing. See you later. Goodbye, Midnighter. And I did say it. You guys go back, rewind the video. See you later. See you later. Bam, off the screen. I said we'd see it again. There it is. Another DC Mcfarlane stand. Let's find out what this Midnighter is all about. Real name unknown. Not a very clever name. His parents are just not a lot of fun. We're just going to name him Unknown. I wonder if he's from parts unknown. Who knows? Midnighter is a dark hero who uses his violent impulses to fight for justice. Fight. F-I-F-I-G-H-T. Todd, spelling check here? Do we need somebody to spell check this stuff? Fight for justice. After receiving cybernetic enhancements, he began his career as a vigilante. Before being recruited into Stormwatch, a team dedicated to protecting Earth from alien incursions and watching for tornadoes throughout the Midwest, I believe. I might have just added that. He formed a close partnership with fellow Stormwatch member Apollo and they became lovers as well as teammates. Well, plot twist I wasn't expecting there. I don't know this Apollo character either. Is Apollo a male or a female? I view it as a male. I could be wrong. Who knows what Midnighter's up to? He's having fun. Has he met Rob Halford? Good friend of the channel, Rob Halford. Who knows? But Midnighter doing all kinds of midnight things. Nobody's going to question it. That's why he's the Midnighter, of course. Nobody knows who he is. Not even his lover, Apollo. So there you go. Who knows? Who knows? But we're going to get him out of the package right here. Get to see what all the fuss is about, and clearly no fuss. I don't ever see anybody talking about this figure, but for some reason couldn't find him around anymore. So there must be some fuss somewhere. Is somebody fussing? Somebody be fussing out there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's pull that out. Pop that out. Got some batons, some clubs. Are those the Iron Sheik clubs? They almost look like Persian clubs here. Pull these extra hands. Come on. Let's get these hands out here. Let's get a little handsy here. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business. We got 2 fists of Midnighter Fury. If you want to go down those roads, you can. He can throw some punches in bunches. And then we got these Persian clubs here. Yes, straight from Persia. The Prince of Persia. He's got those clubs. He's going to do that kind of swing like the Sheik would do. Oh my gosh, crazy there. But some almost mini baseball bats. You're just clubbing people left and right. Looking good, all in a gray color. A little bent on them, but they do look okay. They get the job done right there. And now we get the old Midnighter here. And like I said, feeling really like a Daredevil Batman crossbreed is what he feels like here. Maybe a little Moon Knight mixed in, as he's got that moon emblem there on his chest. Maybe we can have a great crossover event with Moon Knighter and the Midnighter together. Moon Knighter, yeah, you heard it. So we got that going on. And then, of course, he's got those little straps, kind of. I guess they're straps from his chain, his forearms. But it almost looks like the Batman kind of things that he has on his forearms there. So that's why I kind of assume him to be a little Batman-related here. 2 gripping hands out of the package as well for old Midnighter. He is rocking that 5 o'clock shadow. He's rocking those crazy white eyes as well. Straight up skin cap over the top, all in black. Got the black trench jacket going on as well. Not soft goods, but looks good. Got a little rope sculpted in here. Got all kinds of stuff in his utility belt. He's got pockets all over the place. He's got the black and gray attack going on. Just really does look and feel like a Batman figure. Without it being Batman, I guess is what we'll say about this one here. He's got some shin guards like a young Terry Steinbach, looking very good. But all in all, it looks like Midnighter, and this is the only time I've ever seen Midnighter. The package, the figure, that's all I know about this guy. I'd be curious to say, or to see if any of you guys are absolutely in love with Midnighter. He's an all-timer for you. Let me know in the comments below. Of course, arms all the way around, bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, a little loose in that right arm. Definitely really loose in this hand. He's very limp-wristed. Very limp-wristed over here. I don't know what's going on there. He does got a little hula hoop up top, a little traditional waist. Big old Midnighter splits if you do need them. Legs go up. Oh, thigh cut on this bad boy here. You don't see a lot of thigh cuts there, but we got thigh cut. Double jointed non-pinless knees. Boot cut, nope. We do get an ankle side to side, up and down. And then you got that Mcfarlane toe articulation. Todd, you made it famous. You made it famous, no doubt about it. But looking good right here. I'm going to put this whole stand together. Bam, there it is. Look at that. DC Mcfarlane stand fitting. He really should, shouldn't he? I would say. But if I had to choose between the 2 characters here, Vampire all day long for me. Give me Nightwing all day long and twice on Sunday. But Midnighter, it's okay for what it is. We're building out those CD level heroes, villains, things like that, and that's where he is for me. He could be an F level for all I'm concerned. I don't know the character, but you might, and you can clue me in the comments if you want, if you so desire. There you go. But Nightwing, Vampire, Midnighter, all right in my book. But what about your book? Is it still left to be unwritten like a young Natasha Bedingfield? Is that who sang that song? I think so, something like that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day and then some. We, of course, got a Patreon. You can be a member over there. Giveaways, Q&As, early access to videos from both YouTube channels. You also get, of course, the glamour shots from all the videos ahead of time. So a lot to check out on the Patreon every single day. A lot of content over there. I don't know if anybody gives as much Patreon content as I do. I don't know. Maybe they do. Who knows? But check that out, and then check ProWrestlingTees.com. Of course, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, over on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Appreciate all the support there. And don't forget to hit me up on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the Midnighter and the Nightwinger, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.